What does it actually mean to be upper class in America in 2026? Is it earning a high salary, owning a nice house, driving a luxury car? Or is it something deeper, something most people don't talk about? Today, we're breaking down net worth, wealth inequality, geography, race, and passive income to answer one uncomfortable question: who is really wealthy and who just looks wealthy? By the end of this video, you'll understand the real net worth number that puts you in the top 10%, why most rich-looking people aren't rich at all, how long it actually takes to become a millionaire, and why location and systems matter more than hustle culture tells you. Let's get into it. What net worth actually makes you upper class? According to the Federal Reserve's Survey of Consumer Finances, to be considered upper class in 2026, you need a net worth of around $1.9 million. That number places you in the top 10% of American households. But here's the twist. A Charles Schwab survey found that the average American believes you need $2.5 million to be considered wealthy. So even if you're technically in the top 10%, society might still see you as comfortable, doing okay, but not truly rich. This gap shows something important. Wealth is not just math, it's perception. Median versus average net worth. Let's talk numbers that expose inequality. The median net worth of an American household is about $192,000. That means half of Americans have less than this. Meanwhile, the average net worth is over $1 million. Why such a huge difference? Because a small group of billionaires pulls the average upward. This tells us something critical. Most Americans are far closer to financial insecurity than financial freedom. The average number hides the reality. The median tells the truth. Income versus net worth, the biggest confusion. Most people measure class by income, but income alone doesn't mean wealth. Imagine two households. Both earn $100,000 per year. One saves and invests, the other spends everything. After 20 years, one household has assets, investments, and security. The other has lifestyle inflation and stress. Net worth measures what you keep. Income measures what passes through your hands. That's why doctors, athletes, and influencers can go broke, and quiet investors retire early. Geography changes everything. Where you live matters a lot. To be in the top 1%, in Connecticut, you need over $1 million per year. In West Virginia, around $416,000 gets you there. Same country, completely different realities. A rich salary in one state is just middle class in another. This is why national numbers don't tell the full story. Wealth is local, not universal. The eye-opening fact about asset appreciation. Here's where things get uncomfortable. The top 1% now owns 31.7% of all U.S. wealth. In 1989, they owned 24%. Meanwhile, the bottom 50% owns just 2.5%. This gap is growing. Assets appreciate, wages lag behind, and those without investments fall further back every year. This isn't just about money, it's about opportunity, security, and freedom. The myth of overnight millionaires. Here's a surprise most people don't expect. 79% of millionaires are self-made. No inheritance, no trust fund. The average millionaire is 61 years old, took about 28 years to get there. Even more shocking, 1/3 never earned six figures in a single year. Wealth is usually built slowly, quietly, boringly. Consistency beats luck. The racial wealth gap. Wealth inequality isn't just economic, it's racial. Median net worth. White families, $285,000. Black families, $44,000. Hispanic families, $62,000. This gap reflects generational access to assets, home ownership differences, historical and systemic barriers. Ignoring this reality makes wealth discussions incomplete. Passive income and financial freedom. Let's talk lifestyle. Using the 4% rule, $1 million to $40,000 per year, $5 million to $200,000 per year, $25 million to $1 million per year. That's the real power of wealth. Not luxury, not flexing, but choice. Choice over time, choice over stress, choice over your life. So here's the truth. Being upper class isn't about how much you earn. It's about what you own, what works for you, and how long your money can sustain your life. If this video changed how you think about money, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks salary equals wealth, because real wealth is quiet. And now you know what it actually looks like.